Hello, I'm Uma Arora from justtutors.com, and in today's video we are going to learn about the word in my home. So we are going to cover the given topics today. The first one is tug of war in Marietta's home, different rules for boys and girls, Pillow Auntie, Akshay's grandmother, important decisions taken in the family, and then we are going to learn about difference in touch of different people. So let's move forward towards the next slide, and the first objective is tug of war in Marietta's home. So just like every day, everyone in Marietta's family is quarreling over watching the TV. They all have different choices. For example, her brother wants to watch a cricket match. If you talk about Suzanne, he wants to watch favorite program songs. So every individual has different choices. Like her mummy wants to watch some TV program, basically the news, and her auntie wants to enjoy a TV serial. But in the end, everyone had to watch the football match as her daddy can watch the TV in the evening only. So this was one of the story. Now let's move forward towards the next story, which is different rules for boys and girls. So you must have observed that at our home we have different set of rules for boys and different set of rules for girls. For example, if you talk about the story, so Pratibha is hurrying home from her friend's house at it is 7 o'clock in the evening. However, her brothers are allowed to play late at night, and there are no hurry to go to home. So even if they are late, nobody will scold them. However, Pratibha thinks that this is not fair. So what is your opinion on this point? What do you think? Should there be equal set of rules for both boys and girls, or should it be different? So take a pause and think about it. The next story is about Pillow Auntie. So one day Pillow Auntie took Fali and Nazu and their friends to the beach. So they played in sand, water, and then went for a ride on a giant wheel. After that, they enjoyed over there, and in the end they bought some kulfi. The kulfi seller made a mistake and charged for 5 kulfis instead of 7. The children were happy thinking that they have saved the money, but their auntie paid the money for 7 kulfis to the kulfi seller. Well, we should learn about honesty here from the pillow auntie, and with that we should always be truthful. So that is what we learn from this story. Let's move forward towards the next one, and the next story is of Akshay's grandmother. So Akshay has a really good bond with his grandmother, and she also loves him dearly, and she talks about him about many interesting things. They share stories, their daily incidents, and Anil is Akshay's friend. His grandmother likes Anil too, but she always says him that never he should never eat or drink anything at Anil's house, as they are different from their family. So one day there was a volleyball match in their ground near Anil's house. So it was a hot day and everyone got tired and thirsty after the match. So Anil invited everybody at their home, and then he bought water for each of them. When Anil handed Akshay a glass of water, he suddenly remembered his grandmother's warning, as she warned her not to have anything or not to eat or drink anything at Anil's house. So he got confused what he should do. So take a pause, think in your head, and make a decision what he should do. And then you can discuss it with your friends as well, like what he should have done. The next story is about important decisions taken in our family. So in most of our families, one elderly person takes the major decisions which everyone has to follow. And the same thing happened with Dhondu, because he wanted to start a new business by buying a chucky machine to grind grain, because there is no such machine in the village, and he thought that it will be profitable to buy such thing, and he is confident that this new work will help him to earn more money. Well, his father has agreed to let him try the new work, but his elder uncle is not agreeing to this. So think what should be done in this case. So one thing could be done is that he should try to convince his brother so that he can buy the machine. So there's a quick activity for you here. pause the video for some time and think for the solutions of this problem, like what can be done, and you can also discuss it with your friends and family. And this is the last story of the day, so difference and touch of different people. So Meena and Ritu are good friends and they were going home after playing hopscotch. Well, Meena invited Ritu to come to her house. However, Ritu asked Meena whether her uncle was at home or not. If he was there, she won't be able to come over there, as she was scared of her uncle and didn't like it when he touched her hand. So now there is a point which we should take care of is good touch and bad touch. So there's a difference in the touch of different people. We might like some of them and might not like the others. So if we feel uncomfortable with anyone's touch, we should become careful and take care of our safety. And with that, we should inform our friends and family members about that. So there is a small chart over there for you which shows about good touch and bad touch. You can quickly go through the chart, and if you feel anything uncomfortable, please talk to your elders. So on the next slide, few questions are there for you to practice. You can pause the video here and give them a try. And once you're done, you can resume the video to check your answers. Congratulations if all of your answers are correct. And thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.